Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. I am Zach, and I'm back yet again for another review. This time I'm giving my thoughts on The Farewell, starring Awkwafina. Let me start off by saying that it's strange that such a serious movie stars someone who goes by Awkwafina. Anyway, I prefer to waste my time and not yours, so let's get into the review. Lulu Wang directed this film, and let me just give her some credit. The performances are exceptional from Awkwafina, who I was skeptical about going into this film, all the way to the minor characters. Essentially, the film tells the story of a Chinese family that decides not to tell their grandmother that she's dying of lung cancer. This is a common practice in China, and the more Americanized Billy, played by Awkwafina, struggles with the weight and morality of this decision. So, throughout the entire film, the whole family has to convey to the audience that they are despondent, yet must hide this from their nai-nai. It's not easy to draw such nuanced and delicate performances out of a large ensemble, yet Wang managed to do so. So she, along with the cast, deserve a lot of credit. Additionally, I thought the cinematography was solid. It wasn't flashy, in fact, it was quite the opposite. About 90% of the shots were still framed and unmoving. This kind of allowed us to get this slow feeling from the scenes, almost as if each character was savoring each precious moment with nai-nai. Many of the shots were framed so that the subjects had a lot of headroom. This is a technique that enables the characters to look smaller and powerless, which is probably how they felt in the face of nai-nai's looming death. Well, let me take that high school English teacher cap off now. This was probably Awkwafina's best film. I usually find her kind of annoying. For example, I thought she was one of the few bad parts about Crazy Rich Asians.
You're going to Nick's grandma's house wearing this? Wearing that?
Ugh. But in this film, she takes on a character that deals with the duality of lying to and losing a beloved grandmother, as well as potentially losing touch with her Chinese roots in the process. It displayed a depth of acting skill that I didn't think she had, so congratulations to her, she killed it in this one. I found the story to be incredibly relatable as well. We've all lost someone we've loved, and I hate to be Mr. Reality here, but if you haven't yet, you will. This film captures how gut-wrenchingly tough that is, so it deserves all the respect in the world for that. The music is beautiful as well. Used sparingly maybe, but when it does come in, you notice it. It adds gravity and emotion to the film, and the main theme is simply beautiful. Furthermore, it was fascinating to see the cultural differences between China and America in regards to terminal illness handling. In America, as many of you know, it would be illegal for medical professionals to conspire with the family of the patient to hide their illness from them. In China, it is a common practice. Billy's uncle had a profound line of dialogue explaining this that really stuck with me. He said, now I'm paraphrasing, something along the lines of, "In the West, a person's life is their own, but in the East, a person's life is shared amongst their family." You may disagree with the family's choice to hide nai-nai's illness from her, but this quote at least helps rationalize it. Overall, I think this was a near masterful movie. The only negative things I can say about it is that it indulged a little bit too much in the slow motion sadness near the end, and as for the other thing, well, I'd spoil the entire movie if I talked about it. Let's just say that what we learn in the last 5 seconds of the film is a great thing in real life. It's fantastic, but it's detrimental for the film in my opinion. For the film. Not real life, just strictly the story that the film gives to us. Anyway, that's it for me, folks. I'd give this film an 8.7 out of 10, and it's good for second place in terms of movies that I've seen this year. Definitely go check it out if you can. It hasn't really been marketed that much. It's not surprising, it's a pretty low budget film. I haven't even seen a trailer for it or anything, and I chose to see this over Hobbs and Shaw, and I feel pretty good about that right now. Anyway, let me know what you thought about The Farewell if you've seen it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like or subscribe if you so desire. It is completely up to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!